So I'm going to do 2 examples for sure. So I'm going to do the first example problem, which is phosphorus trihydride. So I have, what is phosphorus trihydride?
Phosphorus and then 3 hydrogen.
And then 3 hydrogens. So I have pH3. So we're going to start with the Lewis structure again that we've done before. So phosphorus has how many valence electrons? Find phosphorus on your periodic table. 5. Hydrogen has 1 times 3. So I should have a total of 8 electrons. I start with my phosphorus in the middle. And I will put a hydrogen here, a hydrogen here, a hydrogen here. They each have 1. That forms my bond. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's my 8 electrons. I should have that drawn correctly. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 regions of density is what I call it. So using your cheat sheet, I would have 4 regions of density. On your cheat sheet, M equals the central atom. So you can put M equals central. You can put that on your cheat sheet. So P would be my central atom. On your cheat sheet, the X equals terminal atoms. So my H's are my terminal. So I have 1 M, I have 3 H's, and I have this extra set of electrons, and that's what the E stands for. So my electron pair, I have 1 of those.
So E stands for extras then?
Yep. And remember those extra electrons, you're only looking at your central atom. So if I were to write this out, I have 1 central atom, I have 3 terminal, and then I have my 1 extra lone pair of electrons. So looking at my cheat sheet, that's almost halfway down. MX3E, NH3 is the example. What shape would this have? Trigonal pyramidal. So I can trigonal pyramidal. I can look at the angle. The angle is 107 degrees. That's given for me. And if I use the cheat sheet, it also tells me that it is sp3. But I want you to be able to figure that out. I have 4 regions of density, so S, P1, P2, P3. You should be able to figure out that it is an sp3 hybrid. Yes, Renee?
Why is the angle important?
Well, because the way we draw it is not exactly the way that it is shaped. So when we use our molecular model kit, even though I'm drawing these straight lines, that's not the real shape of it. What happens is these electrons that are on top kind of push these down further. So the angle tells you that it's not a 180 angle. It's telling you that it's not perfect lines, is basically what it's telling you. All right, I'll do one more example. Oh, let's see. I want to pick something different. I want a harder one. And I want to pick something real, so let me see. Let's do, we're going to do IOF5. And in this case, even though iodine is not the most to the left, iodine is going to be my central atom. So we'll start with that. So iodine, how how many valence electrons? 7. Oxygen,
6,
fluorine,
7,
7 times 5.
35,
So what is my total?
48.
48. Okay, so iodine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know that I have to have 5 fluorines, so they're going to have to go somewhere. So I'll put one here first, because that totally makes sense. Once you get good at this, you'll be able to see, all right, if I have 5 fluorine, I'm going to have an expanded octet. This is not going to be normal. So I'm going to put an F here, and a bond here, an F here, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's my 5, my oxygen will have a double bond, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I expect, I've done a lot of these, so it would take you probably longer to figure that out. But what I want to point out is this. So now I'm only looking at my iodine. How many central atoms do I have? 1. Just iodine is my central atom. How many terminal atoms do I have? 6. I have 5 fluorine and an oxygen. So I have X6. Does my iodine have any extra electrons left? Nope. So I'm going to go to my cheat sheet and I'm going to look for MX6 and I'm going to find that it is what shape? Octahedral. Am I going to know the angle for that one? Nope, it's not on. If it's not on your cheat sheet, I don't expect you to know it. So it's octahedral, and it is sp3d2, which is on your cheat sheet. But again, if I start going around S, P1, P2, P3, after P comes D's, so D1, D2.
So there'll only be 3 P's total.
Right. You will never have more than 3 P's. And you will never go farther than a D. You'll never have an F. So actually, D2 is the highest that you'll ever get. So those are examples, and we'll start practicing using your cheat sheet.